All I have is a residence key. I can go back. Ah! Very. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about the plant, we know that the comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed the host's anatomy and as well as its size. Looking at its current size, it's difficult to imagine the original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found the plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that to use the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacles like vines have been protruding through the bulb. We believe that the vines are the second means of acquiring the nutrients when the plant 42 senses prey. It uses the tentacle-like vines to capture the prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that that's some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveals its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. At least now I know where to use the damn key. If that resonance was something else, and all I had to do was go back. Foolish key, you are now discarded. God. Screw you, dead guy. Well, this guy's hanging. Ugh. Leave me alone, Sharky. Leave me alone. Shortcut it. Ooh.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Where's valve number 2? Come on!
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
Seriously, all this friggin' shit.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold. Reaching 95% of pressure threshold. All personnel, prepare for
I'm gonna die.
impact. Reaching maximum pressure threshold.
Holy smokes, I didn't die.